Welcome to superbusychicks.com. This is our new web show all about giving top tips on food, culture and fashion. So with me I have lovely Gemma.
Hello.
And Claire.
Hi.
Yeah, and this show, the reason we're doing this is to give all the busy women that I know and like us something to watch perhaps in your lunch break.
Yeah.
So a bit of advice, a bit of inspiration for the week ahead. Now we're giving ourselves, how long do we say? Between 10 and 15 minutes.
Yeah, so it's a nice sharp burst.
Yes, exactly. Quick. A little bit of a snappy. Yeah. Like that. Alright, so timer is on. When this goes off, that's it. We are done. Now I'm going to go first and I'm going to make a lovely summery lemonade.
Ooh, nice.
This is homemade lemonade. It's super easy. Now should I do lemon and lime or lemon?
I think lemon and lime. Yeah, I would definitely go a bit of lime.
I was hoping for that. Right, good. Now this is actually going to take me about a minute probably. So a lemon is going in.
A whole one.
A whole lemon.
With the skin.
Exactly.
Controversial. Wow. Pits and all.
Yes, exactly. And a lime is going in. Right, and that, do need a blender for this recipe. Now, just some cold water.
Just from the tap?
Yeah, you could use bottle if you want.
If you're posh.
Now, that's it, water's going in. I put in just over a litre there. Now, I've got about 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, because, lemons are sour, so there we go. That's about 3 tablespoons of sugar going in. Otherwise, it will be a bit too bitter. Now, let's just get it on.
Oh, I like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And that's how
I never knew that's how you made lemonade.
Well,
Fresh lemonade.
Proper way. But anyway, that's how I make lemonade because it's nice and easy and quick.
I wonder if the kids would like this or whether they'd be expecting a can of Sprite and be a bit like, oh,
yeah,
it'd be interesting to see.
And then what you do, because obviously you don't want to drink all the pith and the peel, you pour it through a sieve into a nice jug that's got some ice in.
And although you've got the sugar in there, you've got a lot of vitamin C with your lemons.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use honey, to be honest. You could use some honey if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It would whiz up. It would whiz up fine.
I bet you haven't got as much sugar as you would in a can of drink.
Well exactly.
No, and it's nice and fresh. Like you said, you've got ice in there, you can add some lemon as well, so it's actually really nice and fresh.
There we go, let's see, there it is.
No, exactly. Who cares if it's good?
Who cares if it's good? Right. But that is right. Ooh, daisies.
Lovely.
But it's not.
I'm sort of thinking maybe a dash of rum in there.
Well, do you know what? I was just thinking the same thing. You could even make it a cocktail, couldn't you? That would be very nice. Oopsie, there you go. Nice. So if you were going to make it a cocktail, Caroline, would you, so you put the alcohol into the blender? Yeah. Or would you put it in okay. Right. Lovely. We should do some cocktails, shouldn't we, girlies? All right. Yeah, one week. We'll get some cocktails going. Right, have a taste. I've lost my mint. Can I need the mint? Thanks. Do you not like the mint? That was my fancy. Make it look fancy. Ting ting.
Do you know what? I should never doubt you because everything you make is delicious. But I'm thinking that's going to be really sour. It is absolutely gorgeous.
So good. I actually thought, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Because it was so easy, and I didn't realise that you could put like the whole, what do they call it, the skin, rind or something?
Yeah, the rinds and the peel.
Wow.
You have little faith, girls.
Really refreshing, well done you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to talk about my crazy trousers. I'll do it. I got some trousers just very recently, and I got them in sale at River Island for £15, which I think is really like bargain. And they are bang on trend, the whole floral thing. So I'm just going to stand up actually just to show you, because I want to show you how you can wear these trousers with different looks.
Because if I saw those, I would immediately, that's exactly what I'd think is what am I going to put with them.
Yeah, well my mum says that because she likes to be quite fashionable. Well, my mum is fashionable and she likes like floral trousers, but she said, I don't want to buy them because I don't think I've got anything to wear with them.
Yeah.
So obviously this is probably a bit of a, actually I think this could be a bit of a corporate business look if you wanted it to be. Maybe an evening out, maybe going out for dinner. So you've just got a black shirt, you can wear any black shirt with this, you can tuck it in, add a belt if you want to as well. And then just keep it nice and simple with the shoes. But there are different looks. So let me just grab, take the jacket off actually, because this is a bit daring, Gemma. I'm not sure you're going to...
No, I love it, but yeah.
Great crop top. Now, the whole thing at the moment is mixing various trends. So mixing floral with zigzag or mixing floral with polka dots. That's what I've done here with this. It is a crop top, but these trousers are quite high. So if you are my age, in your 30s, you can kind of get away with it because if I put it there, you can see the top actually comes a bit lower because the trousers are quite high.
Works though.
Oh. Yeah, the whole polka dot and floral.
But I'd have never ever, if I was in a shop, I would not have picked those two things up and gone, oh, these will go well together. Well, I really wouldn't.
It is a little bit daring.
Chicken.
I haven't actually worn this outfit yet, but I plan to. And I think this is again a bit of a holiday thing because it is a crop top, really pretty top actually. Top's also from River Island, £16, not in the sale. These trousers £15 in the sale. And then if you wanted to cover up a little bit,
oh, I love that colour.
It's a great colour, isn't it?
Love it. Yeah.
Again, it's like it is a bit Jessie J. It's all kind of a bit out.
Do you know what? That's exactly who you're reminding me of. You've got the whole Jessie J thing going on actually.
You got the dark hair.
So that's one of the purple jacket, which you could wear over. You could take that off, of course, if you wanted to, but it looks quite nice as a set, doesn't it?
Lovely.
It does.
And then if you really want to dress these trousers down, again, there are so many different ways. Pick a colour out of your trousers. So if maybe the main colour is red or blue, pick that colour out and wear a jumper or a vest top that is that colour. So this is a green jumper that I wear with these trousers all the time if I'm going out for coffee or something like that, or lunch. And then I team them with my Zara shoes, which were £25.99. The top was from Topshop in the sale. I think it was about £11. It was a while ago. But you can see how you can put an old jumper or an old cardigan or a vest top with a new pair of trousers and shoes, and instantly it gives it a bit of a fashionable look.
Well, you make it all look great. And I'm going to do a confession now. Yeah. I've turned into your fashion stalker because you told me about these shoes and woohoo! Obviously your tips work.
Now.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it's a bit sad that I'm going to copy her.
They're so comfy as well. I love them. But they look great with trousers. You can, maybe keep the shoes quite simple if you are going to wear floral trousers. You can wear ballet pumps with them as well, and of course you can wear heels. But I love them. I mean, I'd live in these. I'd sleep in them.
They're really nice.
A lot of people called me Coco when I first wore them. Coco the clown. But that's charming because they're like kind of like clown trousers.
Do you know what? I think there's certain things though, certain items of fashion that women just go, wow, that's amazing, and then guys might be a bit. Jury's out because it's a bit daring.
They're not up to date. But I'm glad you're keeping me up to date actually, and especially with the whole mixing the two things. I didn't even know that.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
lots of different kind of clothes go with.
I really like that.
Now we move to another fashion icon.
Yeah,
Queen. Obviously, the Jubilee is nearly upon us. 60 years on the throne. Whether you're a royalist or not, I think it's going to be a pretty amazing atmosphere. Yes. Everybody obviously gets 2 days off work. Woo! So everybody loves her for that, if nothing else. And the main event is going to be in the capital city, in London, although I know that people will be having parties all over the country. On the 3rd of June, it's the Thames Diamond Jubilee pageant. I am going to be taking my kids down to the Thames with waves and flags. Yeah, because actually, I'm not a massive royalist, but my daughter's so excited by it all, and she's only 7, and I don't want to, rain on her parade. So I will allow her to be excited.
Can you get her one of those little queen masks, with the eyes cut out?
Yes, I might do that.
In the little news
we had that when it was the royal wedding. Actually, she was wearing a William one all day. It was a bit unnerving. So that's going on, and then also on the 3rd of June, it's the big Jubilee lunch street parties happening everywhere. People registering to do those, and Piccadilly in London is going to be pedestrianised from 11:30 until 6 in the evening. And it's going to be chaos. Personally, I'm probably going to avoid it like the plague. But if you fancy it, just make sure you go on TfL, find out about your journey, because everything is going to need a bit of organisation. 4th of June, there's the Diamond Jubilee concert in Hyde Park, and things going on down the Mall and around the Palace. The Queen's going to be exhausted.
I was going to say, there's a lot going on.
She's shattered. By the end of it, she'll be like,
I'm not doing this again.
5th of June, there's a service of Thanksgiving at St Paul's Cathedral, chance for her to have a little sit down. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Of course, you can see it all on the TV as well. And sometimes these things, it's like, do you want to be standing there for hours to get a glimpse of someone, or do you rather just watch it on the sofa with a beer?
Exactly. Well, when we had the royal wedding, there was everybody had street parties, and I remember down my road, I just went out for a walk actually, and down the road they'd closed off an entire road, and people were out barbecuing, parties. So everyone, I think, comes together at these things.
Absolutely.
It's just for a party.
I was going to say, I really, when the royal wedding was on, it really had a good vibe. London was the happiest I think I'd ever seen. It was just. Yeah, it's like a party vibe. It was very kind of everyone getting together. I did like that. It was good. It felt good to be British. I was quite proud of this is a nice
And actually, I was sort of like saying, oh, it'd be lovely or whatever. And then I was like,
she's so beautiful.
Yeah, like literally in pieces. I was probably the worst person there. I haven't been quite cynical.
I think it's really nice that we are around when these things are happening.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to say to your kids or grandkids or whatever, I was, watched the royal wedding.
Absolutely, it is a bit of history. And the Queen came to the borough where I live actually, and the children all got a half day off school, and it was hailing, and it was a bit depressing. Standing there with these little flags in the hail to get with flags, controversial. With their flags, and they were all standing there, and I thought, is this fun? And then they got a glimpse, and then my daughter was like, it was a bit of a shame because Philip was on that side, but I sort of saw the Queen, but actually she was happy as pie.
The royals, I think the royals are quite trendy again, if that makes any sense. Like with the whole, obviously
the wedding,
the wedding, and how they still go clubbing, and so I think it is quite a cool thing now to like the royals. Whereas I think there was a period of time when it wasn't that.
And do you think the Queen is ever going to abdicate? She's not, is she? She's going to. Poor Charles is just going to be waiting and waiting.
But more importantly, what she can wear. I mean, that is the most important thing.
Do you think she's going for the floral trousers?
Do you know what I think she's going to do? Canary yellow. It's always a winner with the Queen. Canary yellow, the hat, the whole suit. I've also had a bit of a tip off. I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't know whether this is going to happen, but red is her new colour.
Really?
So if you see, apparently she's going to wear red at some point throughout that weekend.
Oh, so you've never seen her in that before.
No, that's a new thing. So we'll be able to see whether that tip off was correct.
Yeah.
Heard it here first. That's all I can say.
There you go. Well, yeah, it promises to be a good weekend. And as I said, I do think as well they played a brilliant hand in giving everybody that extra Tuesday off work.
Yes.
Who, that's just going to give a great atmosphere and really add to the recession as well.
Yeah.
Because nobody will be working.
They did that for the royal wedding too, didn't they? Was it? Was it the Friday and the Monday,
I think
or was
it was the Friday and Monday on that occasion?
Long weekend.
So I think there'll be a few hangovers, and I think the lemonade would be the perfect drink.
Yes, that's right.
For that weekend, little dash of what's the Queen's favourite tip? A bit of gin.
A bit of gin.
Is that another?
Could be quite
No, I cannot confirm that. Don't have a reliable source. Brilliant. Yeah. Excellent. Well, we're going to be back next week, aren't we?
We are. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you got your good tips, and we're actually in time today.
Yeah, amazing.
And yeah, please let your friends know. Watch us in whenever break you can, and drop us an email.
Yeah,
comment. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.